hearing noises. Microphone test. The heck was that noise? Oh, it's Mr. Sorry, the in-game. This lovely chap just about scared me. Moving back to full webcam for a second. Hey guys, how are you doing? Usually I stream today about maybe 7 p.m. Right now it's barely 6. There's like a midweek church thing that I go to. But last couple of, well, actually like a month and a half now, it's been 50-50 on whether or not it's been canceled. So tonight it was canceled. That being said, though, tonight I'm getting some stuff ready for improvements. We are so close to unlocking the minor Mach 3s, but biggest issue is that we need a certain type of resource that I am currently just making a bunch of power shards, by the way, but we are a couple of resources away from getting leading edge production that unlocks, I think, the Mark III miners. The little, like, I'll call it a shoebox because I don't know what else really to call it, that I have here. It's been doing well, but it's still very basic, still very, Mark I belts in a lot of places and things like that. So me personally, today we're going to focus on getting some stuff taken care of, getting the last 50 or so of those resources, and just kind of go from there. I'm also getting YouTube's audio library kind of situated here. Let's see, genre. How about we'll just stick with ambient tonight? Just ambient stuff, nothing really crazy. And then make sure I get the music loaded up. There we go. Don't tell me it's unavailable. Play it. So this is just ambient. There's a whole different moves. There's sad, dark, dramatic, happy, inspirational, calm, bright. They just kind of go all over the place. And we start with the first one, which is sad. So allow me to be very sad. I've also been working very hard at hard drives, trying to get as many recipes as possible, and we're actually near the end because now we're getting to the inventory space ones, or inventory slot ones. It's kind of loud in my own ears, so I'll just turn that down for myself. Back over here in this corner, oh gosh, I'm stuck. I'm building one more manufacturer, and this one is going to be for the heavy modular frames. And then I put everything away. But this little spot up here, we actually made today. By we, I mean myself. Me, myself, and I. Play the game by myself. No. So you might have noticed there's like this weird little thing here. Actually, I can remove these because these are done. But this is part of my nitrogen. Nitrogen goes from where we are over here all the way up to, I think it's over here. This kind of area over here. So there's a packer way over there, a packager over there, and an entire resource well. 5 packagers, actually. And then there's one that's used for actually putting nitrogen into these fused modular frames. So this should keep us going for a little while. I just need a setup for the frames. These frames, actually. Let me just, oh gosh. Let me just take these frames up there for now. I'm also going to need some alclad sheets, so let me just hop on the ladder here. Fun fact, you can actually stay on the ladder and look at the inventory without falling down repetitively, so that's nice. Where did I put... I had like an inventory full of alclad sheets. Where the heck did I put them? Also, this wall is really starting to bother me. Okay. Where in the heck did I put those? I'll go over some other things that I did today. I've kind of fixed, as you can see, there's a ton of pipes on the line here, and encased industrial beams. I started replacing a lot of the belts around our world's Mach 5s, and encased industrial beams. I got a lot of them back from all the belts that we had, but I also did a lot of work over there at the steel plants. There's like an actual row of smelters that smelt iron ore down below, and then they go up for an alternate recipe where it's iron bars and coal. It's more coal efficient and makes ton more steel. So There are 2 constructors over there fully overclocked just for steel beams, and then I think there's like 6 for pipe. We're also using alternate for encased industrial beams that require steel pipe and concrete. So the only drawback on that is that I need to upgrade the miner to be max efficiency. But pipes are just full. Steel beams, they've been full for a long time, and encased industrial beams are actually getting there. All this to say that we're making some progress. We're making some waves. Actually, heyo, how's it going? Let's see. I was told that there's no practice tonight, unless I was lied to. Got you baited. Do Mark 4 for now, I suppose. Put these frames in there. And then lastly, we need is screws. Great. Correct, okay. I thought you were coming in to be like, hey, by the way, practice is happening tonight. I don't know what you're doing. Need more frames. And then we're going to need to bring screws over, which is not going to be too bad, I don't think. Screws we can actually do in constructors and using steel beams, I believe. Alternate screw, yeah. So this here will make 260 a minute. This consumes 200, so we don't even need to overclock this. I just need to feed it with steel beams. We don't need no stinking practice. Sure. Professionals or something like that. I don't know. Go ahead and get... I need more alkali sheets. Where the heck did I put all my alkali sheets? I need to fix this problem before it becomes more of a problem, because it's a problem. How do I not have alkali sheets? Okay, for now, let me just daisy chain that up. This should be, for the most part, okay once I get it all set up. There's a bunch of steel beams in there. Yeah, no, those are not it. It's 22. Ooh, these are actually being made a lot faster now. Now that I fixed the steel pipes, steel pipe and wire for rotors. Did I overclock these? I did. Nice. Let me go get some alkali sheets, I suppose. Don't know what the heck I did with them all. Unless I just used that many of them, which I think I did. Yeah, now that I think about it. I'll show you guys what I mean by that. First off, I need to go put this actually back. We'll take a trip over toward the... what's it called? I'll go over to the aluminum to get what we need over there, and then we'll head over to the nitrogen well, because that's where, the more I think about it, that's exactly where all my alkali sheets went, because I did not just one line, but 2 lines of alkali sheets. One going and one coming back. You can see the 2 lines in the distance over there. So the lines start right over here. This is where the whole shebang starts. Also, I need to remember, I need to get music making me sleepy. I did put it on ambient tonight. This one is ambient and dark, apparently. How about we go to Sinister Cathedral, which is the next one. It's not unavailable. Play it. You play it. You. It's still not what I was... You know, I would love to play Metroid music, but I'm afraid that I might get, like, copywritten and stuff like that, so... nitrogen gas, aluminum casing. I need to bring those over here. So, aluminum casing and alkali sheets. So, let's take a trip on the Hypertube. Which, I didn't, for the longest time, have Blade Runners. Now that I have Blade Runners, I go fast. And because of that, your momentum carries when you go through these things. So, for those of you who might be photosensitive, look away. But this thing now just goes booking. And we're there. All right. We're going so fast that the world doesn't even load in properly. All right, there's the trees. All right, so I hooked up the rest of the system just before the stream started today. So all of these now are technically operational. None of which are overclocked because I figured if we're going to do that, might as well not overclock it. We do have a ton of aluminum casing, so I'll just grab those. And then alclad sheets. We only have a few bins. We have 48,000 alclad sheets here, and that's not including the almost 200 in each of the machines and all the belts worth here. So there's quite a bit. Don't mind me, play what you will. It's fine. Usually I play like some rock or something else, but I figured we'll do some ambient stuff tonight. Hey sir, how's it going, man? So going over to nitrogen gas. Should be northeast-ish, or is it just east? It's west. I think it's, yeah, okay, it's more south, not north. Apparently, I don't know why. I swear I am just messed up when I play this game. Oh, there it is, down over there. I don't know my north to my south in this game. I don't know why. It's always been like that. I look at the map, I'm like, oh, I need to go east. And then I'll actually go like in this direction, southeast. There's a compass on top of the screen. You would think I wouldn't get confused, but no. 100% get confused all the time. So this is what I set up today. This is a monstrosity of a machine. This thing basically is a resource well pressurizer. It pounds the ground, pressurizing the nearby wells, the resource wells. See if we can get a good shot of it here. It's gonna do it. It's gonna do it. Boom, boom, boom. So that pressurizes each of the wells down here, and these are like basically like taps. So this will extract the nitrogen out of the ground after that thing pounds the ground like that, and then they all go up these pipes. And don't mind the cacophony going on over here. Thankfully, gas, as you'd expect, doesn't need, it's not like water. You don't need to pump it up. It just floats up to the top. So this is pretty simple. And all these are full. Oh, I have just the right amount of, I added 2,500 empty fluid tanks here. So I had just enough for pretty much the entire belt. So if this system ever gets full, then you're getting sleepy. And now I think the music broke. No, there it goes. Alright. Another cool thing about this now is that I have a way to get back to base very easily. Well, a little bit faster than normal. Sure, I'm trying to hypnotize them. The music stops. Yeah, it's great timing. And, oh boy. Hang on. There's gas here. Yeet. So, between some of the things here and there, like, this whole thing was a meme in and of itself. But, yeah, things are going not too bad so far. Also, is that water well? Yes, that is a water well. It's good for water usage in the future, I suppose. For now, there's, I guess I'll keep it on iron ore or something. Just in case I accidentally hit it, I'll just hear like 8 different pings nearby. Okay, so we got our aluminum products. Let me go ahead and get these, oh gosh, these casings in a storage bin over here for this. This is what I needed here. Wait, no. I needed the blenders. Wow, I'm stupid. Went right by it. But one of these is what I need to put that in. Thankfully, I got it out of a whole bin. So we'll put these on the bottom. So these need aluminum casing and heavy modular frames, and they make only one. TikTok, keep your eyes on so I can watch. This says no power? Why does this not have no power? How does this not have power? I didn't even notice this pipeline isn't even full because this doesn't have power. What? Hello? me just go ahead and just take out everything else and then grab as many of these as we can. Maybe leave a couple inventory slots open in case I need that. So packager, first off, just connect up like this. It's kind of weird, but now all these will start moving. As you can see, a lot of them. So this has a maximum of 100 here, and I could actually overclock it just in case. I guess I will, because might as well. But all these will then go back on these belts all the way back to the nitrogen, get repumped back up, and then back onto the line here. And we'll have plenty of a buffer, so it's not like it's going to be a problem. And this is already full, which means this machine needs to get full, which it is, and now it's done. Until it gets emptied out again. Holy lag. I actually did the proper thing of closing Black Desert out today, so I don't know where that lag is coming from. Oh my goodness. Sir found all the clock half hours. Jeez. We need screws over here. And that's it. So this needed the steel beams. So I'm going to grab one of these, and then, oh my goodness, go to like, yeah, good enough. And then we'll go down into that machine. Alright, so these will make screws. That's an appropriate amount. It's 200 per minute, and then it makes 260. So technically speaking, I could probably overclock this. 2 per minute. This will get up to what, 5? Yeah. So I'll just go ahead and overclock this as well. So when this gets done, it'll update. Boom. 650 per minute. This will take, once it gets, okay, 500. So we're still making a little over. So I can actually, it's down to 500, get one of my power shards back, because I don't have an infinite number of them right now. Oh wait, hold on. Let's do this. And then for this other one, hang on. Nope. Over here. Zoop. Uh-oh. And is it on top one? It is. Nice. Okay. So this will go reversed. I guess that's accurate. So this will go to, no, get on top of the machine. On top of the machine. Way. Conveyor belts have no idea what they're doing half the time. We'll go up to there. Should probably put this a little bit more like out, so I have more room, but I'll put it smack dab in the middle, and my future self will hate me for doing this, I suppose. Go right there. And boop. Okay, so what this will do is it'll send modular frames out, but only half of the ones that are being made. So half of them will be stored, half of them will be sent off. So that is 2.5 going up there every minute. And at 2.5... this consumes 1.5, so these will almost be going 100% of the time. Almost. All this just so I can get the 50 that I need up in the top right corner to then get leading edge production. That's the only reason that I'm doing all this. And this, I believe, is for Mark III. Yeah, Mark III miners. So if I have any, which I do, I'll just take these, climb up this ladder to make my life a little bit easier. as I then jump off and get stuck. I'm just going to supercharge the system here and throw a bunch of these in there. We'll be making more anyway, so it's not like it's any real issues. So from here... Uh-oh, getting the auto-save. The blenders don't have any sort of byproduct from this recipe either. So everything gets consumed and it makes the resources that we need, so... There are some blender recipes where you like put in a gas or a liquid and you'll get a liquid or a gas like left over. I don't understand how that works, but... So these are going to be making these very slowly. We've already got 3. In the meantime, what else could I do? I guess I can show you guys what else I was up to today. Starting with the steel production plant, because that's pretty much the only thing. How many slots are there here? I think it's 48. I need to sneeze. Hang on a second. Oh, thank goodness for mute buttons. 3 times by 8 is 24, so it is 48. So once that's it, that hits 48,000 or 4,800, we'll be done. Also, I did that last night. We'll get to that in a second. So this is the new and improved steel factory. Oh boy, almost fell. Let me check out the MAM real quick, because I was over here for some time. Looks like all we have is just inventory slots, which is fantastic. It means I've got all alternate recipes. So this this factory used to be, I think, 8 foundries, and the foundries used to be kind of in that area over there. I moved them because, again, there's an alternate recipe that uses coal and iron ingots to make steel, and it's a solid steel ingot alternate recipe. It's way more coal efficient than anything else. And then if we wanted to, we could also do this 10 compacted steel ingots, which is more, but you need, you need compacted coal for that, or do coke steel, which is again compacted coal for that. Compacted coal is coal and sulfur, which, to be fair, there is a sulfur node nearby. I just never wanted to mess with it. I think it's over there to the kind of the east area somewhere. I don't think it's directly east. I think it's more like south-ish. Well, I'm a liar. So there's a sulfur node way out over there. There's also another coal node over there too that I was going to use for explosive powder, and also using that specifically for the weapons, like ammunition and that sort of stuff, because you can get like a minigun kind of thing. It's not really a minigun, but it's an automatic rifle, and you can get like 4 or 5 different types of ammunition for it, so it's actually pretty cool. I might start looking into it, really, because I nearly died setting up that nitrogen node earlier. I went into full-on try-hard mode. Those big spiders, I didn't realize they could jump in the air while you're in the air, so that was fun. So back to the thing at hand here. Steel. All these iron basically come from below. You can kind of see the smoke clouds. There's one set of 4 furnaces that I'm not using, but everything is to its own equation rates right now. So there's 4 here, there's 4 here, and then there's a split, and there's another 4 over here. This 4 here is not being used for anything right now, but it's nice to have in case we want to up our production for some reason. This music is giving me very much Terran vibes from StarCraft 2, not gonna lie. So my biggest bottleneck right now is coal. This is as maxed out as I can get until I can get a Mark III miner. When I get a Mark III miner, then it'll still be the bottleneck, because there's 4 iron nodes here. These 2 here create a line that's the same as those 2 back over there independently. So that one back over there, that's 300. That one back over there, that's 300. This is 150, and this is 150. So in total, I got 900 iron per minute here, and the coal is only, I think, 600 right now. And max would be 780. So realistically, this is about as much as I can squeeze out of just this one coal from here. But there are other coal places nearby. I think there's, like I said, there's the one next to the sulfur way over here. I think it's, I'm going to put my mouse where I think it's at, and we'll see how much. Yep. So this one I have claimed already? I don't remember getting that one. Is it that one? It's not this one. It's further out. Oh, that I'm using for... Okay, that I'm using that one for the original power plant. So you can see it in the distance. Way over there. I like how you can zoom in really close and it actually starts to look kind of like something. So we are technically using that one. So I'd have to remove that. Speaking of power, before I finish the tour, let me show you how... Oh gosh, we're using battery power. This is a problem. So my max production is 3,000. My max consumption right now is 8,961. In total, that's a little too much power. What the frick just happened to this tree here? Did you guys see that? That tree just exploded from the amount of numbers I'm talking about here. Okay. So I put up these batteries where our power plant is in the middle of the... I'll call it the middle of the map, even though it's not really middle. From where I'm at, this is kind of like middle. So I got oil facility over here. There's the power plant. We got our aluminum facility. We got our nitrogen, and then a whole bunch of other nodes that we're mining. Nodes that we're mining over here is all going to kind of like where the hub is at, and all the steel stuff is over here. Then there's like a caterium place like over here, quick wire that I'm making. That's not going anywhere. It's just kind of sitting there for now. But yeah, that's... I should have looked at this earlier because we're going to slowly drain that, so that's not good. I might have to shut the factory off for a bit. Or, better yet, although it kind of sucks, and I just set this up, doing this separates the entire grid, so this is its own separate grid. This will do a little bit to kind of keep us under for now. I might want to actually go shut off the caterium place over there because I don't really need that. But let me finish the tour before getting more distracted. So 2 of these constructors over here, I think these are 10. Yeah. These over here, also, there's one missing. Did I not? Oh yeah, I didn't put it in there. Okay. Let me just do that. That way the conversion rates are right. So these far in ones are all pipes. They go up to here. And then all these, just these 2 here are steel beams. It just goes to show like how little steel beams that we're actually using. That these 2 are totally fine. I don't even see it moving right now. I'll be honest with you. Steel pipes, on the other hand, we used pipes like it's our job. We have 2 rotor recipes back at base in an assembler that use steel beams, or steel pipes, excuse me, and then there's a couple other recipes that also need steel pipes. Over here, we're making concrete from this limestone node that then goes into concrete, and this all goes over to these 3 assemblers, which are making the encased industrial beams that I mentioned earlier. And these each require 70 steel pipes per minute. Each one of these facilities are producing 50. So effectively, it's times by 3, 2,100. So about 4 and a bit of these are just powering those 3 machines. And the rest is going back to base, which I don't even know how many is actually over there. For now, let me go check the MAM just to make sure. We got 3 minutes. Thankfully, MAM doesn't consume power. I'm also going to remove the MAM here, so that way I can take it with us. Let me double check. I believe everything for this is on this line right here. Because it goes down to these 2. There's a caterium. These are copper. Yeah, okay. So I'll shut this facility off for now. And all of them went red. Just double checking. Yep. So is this cost more power, I wonder, than our normal factory? Or I guess my steel plant. I just want to put them right next to each other right up here. Because there's something... It's very easy to like re-establish the lines when you have them this close to each other like this. Plus you can check on both of them. So this one, we went from 8,900 to 7,800. So I feel like that is actually a little less. Our steel plant over there consumes 200 more megawatts than this entire array over here, which is gnarly. Jeez. All these, by the way, I believe are overclocked out the wazoo. So you guys can do the conversion rates yourself if you feel like it. But it's a minor Mach 2 on that caterium node because I just don't have 3 unlocked yet. The Caterium then becomes Caterium ingots, and then I have a ton of copper over here. I think there's 8 there, 4 here, so 12 copper for 6 Caterium. And it powers, I think, through 11 machines. It's like 10.7 or 10.6, 10 point something. So this last one is not as overclocked as the other ones. It's overclocked to be exactly what I need, 1.66 repeating. So all of this goes just into 4 giant bins that is 96,000 quick wire, which later on recipes are probably going to need. We're probably going to need a lot of this. Like, I've already had to use like 25k for like one thing. So these are just kind of all just chilling out here. No big deal. As you can tell, I was crafting. Yeah, this is what I did last night. Kind of whipped it up real quick. It's crazy how, like, playing this game for longer, how easy building something like of this scale becomes. It's crazy. But we're gonna head back to base. I want to, if at least 50 of these are done, I would like to go ahead and then get minor Mach 3s going. Not yet. Probably could have overclocked them just to get them building faster. 3.75. 3.75. Okay. Because my goal is I want to get these done first, and then I want to start maybe working on a fuel factory. The problem with this too, by overclocking, look at how much megawatts. 324.9. You remove this and it goes down to 75. Like, overclocking has its drawbacks, and mainly it's from power usage. MAM is done. Just inventory slots, please and thank you. I don't know how many more I can actually do, how many more the game will let me do. Speaking of, I actually need some more computers. Don't see any here. Let me head upstairs where computers are being built. Maybe craft maybe 5 or so more hard drives. I'll probably overcraft a few, that's fine. Computer should be right over here. So there's 200 of these bad boys. We'll craft like 5 at a time as we need them. Hey. What? Hey, man.
Did you say hated me?
Yeah, I did. Well, I can't say hey to you. You're too good for that.
I looked up like, wait, you're not talking to me.
I was, actually. I turned to you and went, hey. And I looked back as if I didn't do anything. Grab a few more of these for this project over here. Give me a second to figure this out. Let's go to maybe here, actually. Nope. And then we'll do this. Slap these in here, and then we'll put a merger like so. That way all of them are going in there. I do need encased industrial beams for other recipes and just building in general, so I can't use all of what I have, but I do want to, whenever I see we have plenty and this isn't going, I do want to move some over. Steel pipes and concrete.
You can also make them with beams as well.
I know, but beams are just not efficient. Hey, Otto. I was just going over the tour because I didn't show you this yet. I redid my entire steel production earlier today. I'm using an alternate that is iron ingot and coal. And this sucker produces 150 for 100. It's great. So I maxed it out according to coal. It's my limiting factor over here. But only 2 for beams, and then I have like 8 more constructors all for pipes that are then feeding 3 of these behemoths, which concrete is actually the limiting factor right now. I'm producing, I think, 100, and this needs 150, and I need a better miner for this. And this is producing at max a total of 30 per minute. So It's way more efficient this way versus steel beams. And then my Caterium node that, well, it's a bunch of quick wire. We don't want to talk about it.
It's Caterium. What else do you want to say?
It was a pain to deal with.
What you need is the refineries.
For a Caterium recipe?
For the concrete.
As far as it is, I almost have all MAM research. I am now getting just inventory slots, so. But this will get our final piece to get minor Mach 3s. So now we have minor Mach 3s. Yeah, whatever, lady. So there's only a few more left to go. We got hazmat suits, which actually need quick wire, and I just need gas filters on this, honestly. But is this coal? Okay, it's just normal coal. That's fine. I can do this, actually. And then hover pack, nuclear power, and particle enrichment. So these are the last, like, super late game things that we don't really need right now, but I kind of want the extra inventory slots, and the hover pack would be nice to build with. So let's go ahead and choose our next one, which is this, the hazmat suit. I do have some quick wire over here, thankfully. I need aluminum casings. I brought all those casings over, and I still don't have a single one, so we're gonna go grab some of those real quick. Avert your eyes if you get a little bit epileptic. A lot of screen imagery flashing because we're going in a hypertube. Okay. Aluminum casing should be up above over here. I'll just take maybe like, yeah, 1200, sure, why not? And then I also need fabric, but unfortunately I don't have any fabric set up here. I believe I unlocked the fabric thingamabobber. I'm so glad I installed this hypertube thing, because it just made my life so much easier to go back and forth like this. Like, oh, I forgot something. Let me go run there real quick instead of spending like 5 minutes climbing that entire mountain back there. It was actually more like 10, 15, but still. So we're gonna go to the other side of the world next, but I need to put these. No! Don't go back in there. I need to. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. This happens from time to time, by the way. I just need to fix it, and then just avoid the other one casually. Alright. So, let's go ahead and put these in one of these storage bins. Probably this top one if I can. Put the extra alclad sheets in there too. Let's take 50 of these. Put them down into this. Well, I can't yet. For now, I guess I'll just hold on to it. I need fabric, which I don't have, and I don't believe that I even set up. So fabric is made in, I believe, refinery? Yeah. It needs water? Oh, great. We're gonna have to redo the whole system over there, but for now, I just want a little bit of fabric. So I'm going to need production. Actually, I can actually put that on 9. Water extractor, I'll just build 1 for now. A refinery. Let's get like 3 perhaps. So I'm going to need... I swear I put my inventory someplace and then I forget where I put it, but then I'm like, no, I have it on me this time. So I need rotors. I'm going to need copper sheets. What else do I need? That's it apparently. I'm gonna need alclad sheets for belts. I want to hopefully make this a one-way trip and not like multiple trips just to do one simple project. But knowing me, that this sort of thing happens. And then the fabric recipe is just polymer resin, which we are making over there. So I think this is it. Very confident, I know. We go on this one, which goes even faster, by the way. So fast it's actually lagging the game a little bit. This one goes all the way to the other side of the map, from where our home is all the way over here. I'm actually going so fast I think I broke YouTube's music. I did. Alright, let's go to the next track then, because I apparently broke it. It's fine. Oh my gosh, the world looks so disgusting. I'm stuck in the support again. Okay, the world's better. Still kind of low res because I have to play in low res, but rubber seems to be full. We use way more plastic than rubber anyway, so that's probably why. Oh, I am also almost out of fuel. Good thing we're here. This is where all my fuel is at. Should be right over here. Nice. Just grab some more fuel. My jetpack. So right now, we were holding on to polymer resin and then also sinking some of it. See, this whole facility just needs to be updated. Like, this is back when I barely had anything. What is this going into again? What is this recipe? Petroleum coke, and that's being synced. Why? Because I'm not doing anything with it over here? This is just for plastic? This is back before I got any alternate recipe. This is horribly inefficient. I really got to do this at some point too, but give me like 10 seconds to get the next one going here. What do we got? No new research. Your hard drive has been returned to you, so there's no more research to be done. That's nice. I even have old resources just kind of sitting around over here. That's good to know. So I have all the officially all the hard drives for now. So I just can't delete them. Well, they're gonna sit in inventory somewhere, taking up space. So, man, I really don't want to do this right now, but I kind of need to. How many power shards on me? 45. Nah, that's not enough. Not nearly enough. This fuel. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I was gonna do this a long time ago, but I need to do this. For starters, I want to get these belts. And this belt. Upgrade this one. Let's upgrade this one. Upgrade that one, this one. What belts are these even? These are Mark IIIs. I tell you how long ago it was when I was here last? Very long time ago, I'll tell you that much. So an awesome sink, essentially, it gets rid of resources. It's a sink, you know. And when you do this sort of thing to resources, they're gone forever, essentially. So, bye-bye resources, unfortunately. However, they turn it into coupons. And coupons, you can then buy stuff in the Awesome store, the Awesome shop, and then you can do, like, there are some items you can get that help, like, get different foundation sets. Like, for instance, you can get like all these extra walls and extra aesthetic things, architecture and stuff. So it's actually pretty cool, but it's also really good for just like clearing belts out of the way. So the issue here is that there's fuel built up and fuel not going into these. I don't even have empty canisters over here, great. And in order for me to free up this line to then start using the fuel into the package fuel, I needed to clear the line, which is where Awesome Sink comes into play. And then that will free up the fuel, and then this will generate more polymer resin, which is ideally what I'd like at this point. I just need a little bit just to make some fabric, but I really don't want to come back here to do more. I really need to do the fuel factory over here. That away, and then this and this. I'll just wait for the belt to get empty. Okay. Walter White's meth lab. There's a lot of stuff going on here with chemicals, yes. Alright, so this is going to evenly distribute, well, not evenly, but distribute out these canisters. Can I get this belt in the middle between here? There's a belt here. There we go. Belt there, there, and one there. There's this belt, this belt, this belt, this belt, this belt. I just need to go through and re-gut this entire factory, because this was a temporary one to get. This isn't even. Oh no, okay. This isn't even connected. No, it is. This was just so I can get by and get all the tiers unlocked, because you need to do a little bit of oil processing before you're able to get up to, like, I think tier 7, tier 8. You needed like oil products like rubber and plastic, and it's not perfect, but this does the job. And this is when I sunk all those fuel. So I went from like 2,800, 7,000 to almost 100,000 points in a minute. And as you get more points, as you get more coupons, it requires more points to get the next one. So for now, I want to save the polymer resin because this will be extremely helpful. The recipe that I'm going for is going to need water. It's this one. It's polyester fabric. Is that the only one here? Looks like it. The only other way to get fabric, I believe, is mycelia and biomass. So yes, this is the only real way to get it here, which means I need a little bit of water. I think there's water down here. Let's go vertical. Okay, so we'll get that to there. This and then this refinery, it's off and it bothers me. This is only a temporary setup though, like a lot of the other things in my world, so let's just try not to think about it too much as it crushingly destroys my self-esteem. We got to get a pump up here, and then this connect over there for now. I don't know how much water this needs, but I'm going to go full overclock, get it up to 300 just in case. I really doubt it needs 300 like that, but... Ugh, barely made it up. This will actually work. 9 times out of 10, when I make a weird curved belt like this, it doesn't work. It works now. Okay, so this doesn't have any power. Let's fix that. Let's put that to there. Alright, so this is now, should be working to make fabric. Yes, okay. Put this right there. Nope, that is off. Biomass in essence. That's how you make cloth in this game, apparently. It's very accurate, though. Here, though, it's synthetic, so polymer and water. And just so I can speed this up, I only need... How many am I going to need? I need gas filters. 2 per, as well as rubber and coal. Does this actually make what I think it's going to make? I don't have it yet. I think I'm about to unlock it in the hazmat suit. I think I need fabric for gas filters because then you can make an iodine filter, which is for nuclear radiation. So, yeah, that I'm gonna need to. So this whole factory, if you can call it that, it needs to be redone. That train station is in the way. All this is it's just not efficient. And I have to go through all my notes. I think I need to make somewhere in the ballpark of like, for all these machines here, for one row, I think I need to make like 20 to 30 refineries. So this right here is only 6. So this times by 5, or I overclock everything and it saves on machine space. It's just my power grid suffers in the meantime. Speaking of. Yeah, we are 100% on battery right now. Jeez. That's not good. Alright, so I got my, I got 100 fabric. We're gonna need 100 rubber and 2,500 coal? I'm not sure how much coal. Oh my goodness. Let me double check. So, per one, I need 50, so I guess I can just do this. 250. Oh, I see. Yes. So I need 250 coal. Also, the music almost debated me. Avert your eyes if you are don't like flashing imagery. Let's go. Going back's a little slow. I don't have as much, but you know, close enough. I'll just go over to my steel production that I shut off temporarily. It's got a bunch of coal sitting on belts and stuff, so I'll just grab 2.5 stacks of coal over there. It really does slow down. I need to add more going back, but that hyperloop I need to actually move out of the way, or actually it's not in the way, it's just it's kind of in a weird spot. When I actually get done building like an actual place over there, I want to get like a control room, and that's where I want this hyper tube to go to. But until then, I'm not too concerned about that. So for now, let's head over to... I know the steel plant's going still. I turned off the Caterium. Yeah, because I needed more encased industrial beams. Or I just would like to have more, I guess. Hey, little buddy. Let's run out of fuel. Okay, we're good. Also, I left this hole in the ground because there's a power slug here. So he's kind of like decoration. Don't tell him I said that, though. He might get upset. So, we'll take some coal out. Coal out. I'll take another 50 out of this one. So we have enough for gas filters. I just need... Is there a crafting station around here? I go to this place earlier, and I don't remember what I left. I don't think I did. Production. I can just craft one up real quick. So, filter... Can I not... Manufacture equipment workshop. Okay, that explains it. So I have to get one of these equipment fancy dancey things. Ooh, a gas mask. I'll try to see if I can maybe make that afterwards. So here's a little trick, by the way. If you can hit space bar. So mouse hand here. You just hit space bar and it'll just automatically start crafting things for you. So just tapping space bar, complete hands off. It's great. So no, it looks like I need more fabric if I want a gas mask, which I do eventually need, I think. Or maybe the hazmat suit will be enough. I don't know. I think the gas mask is for gases, and then the hazmat suit will be for nuclear stuff. I just would need the iodine filters for that, I suppose. Okay. We should have everything that we need, because there should be some quick wire somewhere. I think this bottom one. Yep. So 500 here. I should have everything I need to unlock hazmat suit. Here we go. Next milestone, hover pack.
Milestone reached. With the new hazmat suit and iodine-infused filters, you will be protected against uranium.
Yeah, that's great. So the next one, what are we gonna need? We're going to need hover pack. 200 motors, of which I have some on me, and there's some in this bin up here. This is sort of like my junk chest. I just randomly will say, you know, I need to clean up my inventory, and so I just have all these chests that just have a bunch of stuff kind of just sitting in them. I need 100 computers, heavy modular frames, which I'm not seeing, and alkali sheets, which I always have on me. So We also have a few more rotors, so let's just grab these. 3, 4, like so. And then we'll go ahead and start making some power shard cheats. I mean power shards. Totally legit. Definitely not a mod. It's a mod. Alright, and then let's go upstairs to get some computers and also some heavy modular frames. Computers are right over here. Need 2 stacks of these. And then heavy modular frame, we're not up to 100 yet. This is overclocked though, so that's good. These probably still have a ton in them, so I'll just snag out, just rob my own machines. It's fine. So we have 45 of those. That's good. Those fancier cubes there, we're gonna need those, I think, for the fuel generators. No, we need it for something though. I don't remember what it is now. But as far as it is, I have all the resources that I need for this next milestone. 200 motors. 100 computers, 200 outlet sheets, and 100 of these modular frames. So I have everything I need for this. We could just wait the next like 2 minutes, but I actually want to start making some progress toward other things. Like maybe what's the next other milestone? Nuclear power is the next one. Supercomputers. Ooh boy. So yeah, I think it's gonna be just me waiting for stuff to get done. In the meantime, just trying to fix some of my self-caused issues like my power grid. So I think that's what we're going to focus on next. Some of the later in stuff here at the base might come to a screeching halt, but I do need to go back to the fuel plant and fix some things. What? Okay, where is it at? There it is. Sorry, I was looking at what we were playing music-wise. Okay. So, things that we're going to need out there, things that I already have out there, it's very debatable. Where is the... Is it here? It is here. Hang on. I might mess up the music thing. Give me 2 seconds. Go this and then back. It's not gonna work. Okay, I thought I broke it. I keep forgetting to like bring it out to its own tab. Okay, so fuel. Of all the things that we have over there, so clear all layers on this. Crude oil. Okay, so looking at it, where is this again? This is the islands, I guess, is what the interactive map that I've used. That's what it calls it. The islands. You can see up here, like Dangle Spires. Islands. Out over here, we're going to be dealing with 250% rates. So there's 300, 300, and 600s. So this is 1800 oil. Do I have my notes anywhere, actually? Hang on a second. Needed for fuel power plants. Ah, yes. Okay. So this might be a little wrong. We'll have to go over it and as we go through. Because on my brother's world, I don't remember making 24 refineries. I remember making only like... I also don't remember making like 20 blenders. So I don't know if it was just a recipe I was using or... I don't know. But we'll try to figure this out as we go along and just prioritize the most amount of fuel, which in this case I think is the most. I don't have any like the recipe names or anything, but 60 refineries, or in my case, I'm going to overclock, get 24. We get this amount of HOR and polymer resin, and then with water into blenders, I think the HOR will become fuel, and then the polymer resin, we have to do something with it. In my case, I'm going to use some of it for plastic, some of it for rubber, and then the other one probably for cloth. So try to strike a balance of like 50-50, or more like 40-40, 45-45-10, something like that. So I don't want to do like 20% for cloth, because we're going to need a lot more plastic than anything else. And yeah, this was the things that I calculated earlier that I would need to actually build everything. All of these here. Oh boy. Okay. We have a few water extractors out there anyways, so it's not going to be too bad on that front, but that's going to be the hard one. 120 fuel generators. How many exactly? Let's go over here. Fuel generators. 120, or my notes say 48. So we'll do 48. Sheesh. It's a lot of resources. We'll have to take several trips bringing that stuff forwards and backwards. For now, though, let's unlock this next unlock. Push the button. Okay. So the next one up is going to be nuclear power, which technically speaking I could get. I just need supercomputers, which I don't really want to craft 50 more of those. So for now, I'll just... Can you unselect a milestone? I guess not. That's fine. I'll just have that up in the top right counter. Okay, so time to start moving some resources. I really don't like doing this sort of stuff, but it needs to be done. So let me just go ahead and clear out my inventory as best I can. Should have used this bin here, but you know. Okay, so only the pertinent stuff, power shards, and everything else. What I'm going to do is build how much machines. Say in my notes here, it says that I need 60 refineries or 24 for overclock. We're just going to go and build 24 refineries, and then whenever I get enough power shards, then I'll actually start power sharding. So let me move this list onto my second monitor real quick. So refineries, I'm going to need 24 of these bad boys. Oops. 24. Blenders, we're going to need about 20. So we'll do 20 of those. Water extractors, 16 in total, and I think we already have some out there, but, you know, might as well bring everything I need. And I think that's it just for machines. So we have now a to-do list on the side. It's a decent amount, so let's just go through one thing at a time. Motors. There's over 1,000 motors up here. So let me just grab what I need. 640, I think is what it says. 13, that's 25. Split the stack to 5. I think it's 10 more. So we'll just split this to 1 and 10. Take that 10 out. Cased industrial beams, we need 240. 1, 2. I'll just grab a third one. Steel pipes. No more pipes in there, actually. Tons of pipes in here. So we'll grab another 200 there. Copper sheets. We're going to need 800 of those. Don't see any in there. Don't see any in there. See a ton in here. Copper sheets, we're going to need a ton also for piping itself, as well as plastic. There's also plastic over there, so we should be set on that front. Rotors. No rotors in here, so we need about 200. We have about 200 actually. Could wait a little bit longer, and I might, because now we need heavy modular frames. Aluminum casing, I could probably grab from one of the machines upstairs, or we can take another trip back to the aluminum place. So one of the factories that are just, I'm really proud of it because it took a lot of time to actually build, but it's also one of those that not that much is going in there. Okay, for now let's just go ahead and remove that. I just need these. I don't need the other ones yet. Music? You good? Just wait for the next track, I guess. I don't know. It was weird. So for being encased industrial beams, at most like 30 per minute, this is not keeping up with that system over there. At least it doesn't feel like it. We're going to need encased industrial beams in the future for sure, so I need to maybe do something with it. Hey, it's only 25% of the time. How much is this? 25. Only half of what I'm making over there is going over here, and it's not even at most like 30, so realistically, it's not that great. Radio control units, I'm not making those. No. That was the most depressed no I've ever made in my life. No. It has to be done. Sadly. Oh, we have heavy modular frames in here. Alright. For now, let me grab more rotors. We're going to... Do I have enough? I do not. Steel beams are in this one. Should have an extra one for steel beam's sake. Let me go ahead... try to grab what else I can here. I'm going to leave the modular frames here because I know I'm not going to have enough of that. Let's grab these. Alclad sheets. I don't see any more casings here. So let me go grab some casing, and then we'll head over to the soon-to-be fuel generator place. Call it the fuel gen spot. So look away if you have epilepsy. Whoop! Try my best to warn you guys just in case. Because I know some people really enjoy watching video games and stuff, but if some people have like epileptic shocks and that sort of stuff, I don't want to be the cause for it. Or at least try to prevent it. Okay, so that's exactly what I need here. But radio control units, do these need... They do need casings. Well, that's the meme there. We'll be back for you later. Back in lab 2 we go. I'm going so fast that the Blade Runners sometimes freak out and like they're outside the tube, but my character's still inside the tube. They're not even really on my character's legs. So, you know, that's a thing. Like in my lower back. No, now it's like in near the chest area. Okay. Hopping into another tube real quick. And then I need to fix the music. Whoop. My goodness. The game really is struggling now. But I was also trying to alt-tab, and it doesn't like when I alt-tab. Ideally, I'd like to put some more on here, to be honest with you. No, I don't have enough of that. Okay, that's fine. So for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this and this. We're going to put things that we know that we have. So encased industrial beams, motors, copper sheets, pipes, rotors, aluminum casing, the reinforced iron plates. Let me go ahead and take the pipes out actually. Or at least one of these. Because then I can put that in here with the steel beams in case I need to make more. Back we go. So radio control unit, heavy modular frame. I think those are the only two that I don't have on this list. I can't even do anything to edit the list or like look at it while in here. Yeah, you see, I need to really add some more on the way back. Probably like 3 or 4 more on the other side going back. modular frame. Let me go ahead and start cracking on these radio control units. So we're gonna need 100 of those bad boys. Radio control units. Oh, it's a 2-for-1, so I only need 50 ingredients worth. So I need crystal oscillators, computers, an aluminum casing, crystal oscillators. How do we make those again? Reinforced iron plates, cables, and quartz. Oh, I see. Of which I don't have that down here. There's cable in here though. And reinforced iron plates are not in any of these because it took them all over there, but that's fine. We got some right here. I just need quartz. And the music keeps stopping. As soon as I go to Alt Tab, it's like, let's play the next one. Play the next one. He knows. Let me go check these modular frames back here. 28. Okay. Climb up and up and up and up and up. We just try to maybe build as many of these as I can for now. Maybe, we'll see. Because I seem to be needing more and more of these days. Spacebar, hands off. 36 for one, jeez. I almost have enough resources for like 200 of these, so like 100 crafting recipes worth. In terms of the iron plates. As far as the cable and the crystals, I have no clue. The tempo of the song is almost in the tempo of me like crafting. It's a little off, but it's almost there. 38 more recipes worth, so that's gonna be 72 left now. They put me over 100. Might need more cable, honestly. I think that's what the issue is. Also, before I forget, let me just go do this quickly. I don't want to forget about these hard drives, putting them away. Yeah, we're not going to worry about nuclear power stuff for now. We still need to get fuel going. Fuel will kind of like jumpstart our nuclear setup. And thankfully, on my brother's world, because I'm doing it on his world too, or at least been playing a little bit over there, the nuclear setup can all be done in the red desert area. Oh my gosh. Ambience is getting to me. It's like to the south side of the desert over there. Most of the nodes that you need, deuterium, sulfur, iron, copper, limestone, quartz, and all the water you might need is all there, so. As far as it is, it would just, take a little bit of time to actually get everything where it needs to go, but. The ambience is really getting to me, that's for sure. Also, for some reason, my throat is hurting today. I'm not sure why. I feel it right here in the base of my throat. It's getting a little cold where we live. Yeah, I need cables. And my body just doesn't like the cold. It hasn't even gotten like really cold either. It's just cold enough, and my body's just like, nope, not dealing with this. Let's see. place. That's kind of where I want to be, honestly. I swear, this music. I was like, yeah, ambient music, that'll be fun. No. It's made me tired now. Must stay awake. Okay, it's 25 of these. We need 25 computers. We need more aluminum casing, which thankfully I have some at base here. I just need to go upstairs, grab some computers real quick. Unless I brought some downstairs. Stop crafting that for now. Yeah, we have enough casing, okay. So I'll put the rest of these in here for now. So I'm going to need 2, 3, 4, and then 25 computers. And they are right over here. 25 out, modular frames, we're up to 57. Nice. Is it? It's not actually the beams for once? What? Oh, it's because they're. Yeah, it's still like 500 in storage. Okay, that works. Pipes are out again? Hold on. They're out, but they're not out. They're keeping up? Question mark? Radio control units. These are what we need to build. 50 of these will get us to 100. And then of all the ingredients that we need, I think it's just heavy modular frames, and we can actually start building the fuel factory. Get that going. This is quite literally all what I've been doing today. Is just like, oh, let me just build some resources that I need, get some stuff that I might need, and then just kind of go from there, so. I don't know. It has its moments where it just, the game feels great to play, like actually, because there have been some times in the past where I just don't really play it for very long. I play it for a little bit and then I get bored and I'm like, yeah, let me go play something else. But this is like my actual first time playing through that I'm actually intending to beat. Try to complete Phase 4. Which, to explain to you the last item up there on the top right, that little cube with the little circle inside it, you have to have a nuclear radiation or like a nuclear reactor set up and get to plutonium to then finish that piece. And we are still probably, I want to say, if I rush things, maybe 50 hours away from that. Like 50 IRL hours of playing this game, getting to that point. More relaxed way, we're probably... maybe 75 to 100 hours away. Because I kind of want to redo the whole base here. I want to redo all of the, all of like the, what are they called? The basic processing. There's a lot of alternate recipes that I got that's way better that use like water and such. But yeah, we'll kind of mess around with stuff and go from there. I'm also messing with my sound right now in case some of you are curious. Because my throat's a little sore right now, so I'm trying not to talk too loud, so I need to readjust some settings. But yeah, radio control units are almost done. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Three, two, one. Autosave. Autosave complete. Let me double check my notes real quick. Don't do that. Okay, so we're going to need 24 refineries. 20 blenders, 16 water extractors, 6. We need 100 radio control units. I was lied to, video game. Thank you. I think that was it, really? Yeah, that was it. So I need 50 more, apparently. Opening codex. How could you lie to me, game? I was wondering why it was 25 and it was to 2. My brain is just not firing all cylinders. We need more aluminum casing after this. That's the only thing that I'm not bringing back to base is alclad aluminum sheets and aluminum casing. So, you know, really excited about that. Computers. Let's take another 25 of those out. We're going to run over to the aluminum factory. So, again, invert your eyes if you are photosensitive. You've been warned. Here we go. And we are just about there. Now, aluminum casing yet again. Let's grab another full bin full. And then we still got this mega tower that's now full of all the alclad sheets. That's nice. Just took a full industrial bin too. And look away. Whoop. And we're back home. Need to go and do... Well, I kind of want to put these aluminum sheets away. Oh, gosh. Hello? Hello, Ed boy. Let's go ahead and put a majority of these away. I have on me just the amount that I need. That's great. Nope. Let's try to put these away, I suppose. Well, that didn't. Okay. So let's go ahead and make 25 more of these. I know this is the most exciting, thrilling, satisfactory gameplay you've ever seen. But let's calm thyself. I'll calm my sarcasm. YouTube audio library. Alright. Just looking at things on my phone, guys. I have nothing else really to do, I'll be honest. Oh my goodness, did you guys know that Wendy's is debuting, not sponsored, debuting a brand new Frosty flavor, and it's not pumpkin spice? Customers in Canada are sharing their anticipation for the latest iteration of the shake as the Caramel Apple Frosty. What? Wendy's has a Caramel Apple Frosty in Canada. I'm so jealous I cannot think straight. That's what Snackalater? Caramel Apple Frosty? Sorry, caramel. Things like that just really irritate me. Like, why do they do it in other places? I don't live in Canada. I'm not going to visit anytime soon, so I know there might be some people in Canada that might want to visit and might want to hang out, but no. I'm what you would call a homebody. No, I do get out occasionally to do things, chores, stuff around town. I'm just not visiting other countries. Too expensive, let's be honest. Even if somebody paid for me to do it, I would rather prefer to just stay home and stream, honestly. Use that money to get a better PC rig or a bigger room, more space, fill in the blank with whatever. I think that was it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Heavy modular frame and the MC or RCUs. Heavy modular frames. We are 26 shy. I might have to handcraft a few of these as well. Can't stop thinking about that caramel apple frosty, and also me saying the words caramel apple instead of caramel, because I usually do that. 16. This is 10 shy. Really? Really? We don't have modular frames up here? What? Oh, wait, no. Okay. That was hand-fed. I was about to say. I'm losing it. Yeah, this is the other thing I never did. I was going to do this earlier. These are not overclocked at all. They never have been overclocked. 3 and 12, I can make so much more than that, so I don't know why I'm not doing this. Like, these are Mark 1 belts. Does that tell you how old this is? It's like, this is like one of the very first things I ever set up over here. It's insane. Adding the overclock, though, that should help for a little bit. And then I need to go grab some more. I know I could have grabbed from the back, but, you know. These are almost all full, surprisingly. I just have been stockpiling them. Despite that there's like 2 other types of modular frames that you can do. The heavy and the fused. Alright, so now we're going all the way, oh gosh, all the way over to here. Put them in here. $5 per minute, so we can just sit here for like 2 minutes. That's how I see it. And then once these get done, we should have enough to start building up the infrastructure. Start running some numbers, get it all kind of feeling right, looking right. Three pipes of 600. We'll look into it once we get there. I don't want to think about it right now because my brain just... I don't even know what like a refinery is capable of handling throughput-wise, so... Once this gets done too, I'll have to set back up this line here. I have no idea what they're saying, but it sounds cool. One more minute. See, look guys, there's 10 inside it. If I just dismantle this, I can get it. Smart plating here. So here's my idea, my thought process, okay? I need to find out how many floors tall I want this building. Because until I get to space elevator, we have plenty of room. My plan, though, is to have... Ooh, gosh, fell. Is to have on one of the sides, or even multiple sides, just have like a giant spine that just has like conveyor lifts. So it just be a bunch of lifts that just do this. Bringing items from ground floor all the way up to where it needs to go. And on the top, I'll have basic processing, like smelting or turning from like limestone down there into concrete at the very top. And as we go down, I'll have like a side that's just bringing all the resources down and then into a storage system, kind of like I have now. But then as we go down each of the floors, the items will turn into other things like rods, plates, whatever. And then half of that will be sent downstairs to the storage system. The other half will be sent to other buildings, other machines for more processing. That's my idea. Almost sounds like Zuma. It does, actually. It's kind of scary. Pretty fun track, though. I liked it. Okay, so we should have everything that we need once the music stops messing up on me. Yeah, look how slow these belts are. Look at the difference. A Mark 1 versus a Mark 5. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't think there's anything else that I would need. I do need to dump stuff off, though. So let's put the oscillators in here, I suppose. I don't think I need them. I just built them for other things. So this should be all that I need. If I need more stuff like copper sheets and plastic, well, copper sheets would be the only thing for more pipes, then we'll come back. But it's time to start making some progress on the fuel factory. Start getting the basis going. So look away if you are photosensitive. Let's go. While I am traveling, well, we're there, never mind. So there, in this little thing here, you can actually do math. So 24 plus 20 plus 16 times by 2.5, or no, times by 3. So I'm going to need 93 shards, or 92 power shards for those, and then 48 times by 3. I need 144 for the fuel gens. So again, we're building this factory with the, oh man, I'm getting clear frames over here, with the intention of power sharding everything. But for right now, we're not going to. So how do we start with this? Where do we begin, actually? I feel like we just need to gut the factory. As much as I don't want to, we're going to need to. Start piece by piece. I even need to move this train station. I might move it going this way. Up and down this way. Oh gosh, don't fall. Did I put them in here? I sure did. Okay, this will be my Alclad dump. We're gonna need probably all these Alclad sheets and more, to be honest with you. So let me grab what I need for the machines. Spooky. Motors, encased industrial beams, steel pipes, copper sheets, rotors, aluminum casing, and reinforced iron plates. Okay. This is to build everything. Now, we are going to dismantle a lot of other things, so we are going to have like an overabundance of resources, but it should be alright. Are these just like done with life? Apparently so, because they need more plastic. See, this is my problems. Hashtag first world problem, my problems. For now, these are all the oil pipelines. They're even all Mach 1s. Oh my gosh, they're cute. How quaint. Let me go over to each of these. Make sure they're all overclocked, because I don't even think I overclocked them. Did I? I did. Is this one overclocked? It is. This one should be one of the 300s. Yeah, 300. I don't really want to do that. So that one should also be 3. I'm just gonna double check, because knowing me. The 300 as well. Hello, creature. Could you leave me alone, please? Thank you. I feel like I'm going to need... So these are both 300s then, so I can combine these two before Sending them up to make a 600. That's good to know. Let me just grab a little bit of plastic so that way I can do this sort of stuff. Because even the Mark 1 thing there is just not needed as well. The pump thing. Mark 1, and then Mark 1, and then this will go up as a full 600 belts. Where that goes, I don't have a clue. Splashdown? Okay. I was kind of worried there I wouldn't land in water. Yeah, I just take fall damage, but it's fine. Even if I would have. So this should be overclocked, and this should be doing 600. Yes. Let's get this sucker up to 600. Max flow rate is 600. So this, and then this one should also go up to 600. As Mach 2 pipe will do 600, so we just need to crank up the overclock on these. So we have our 3 600 belts now. That's temporary. So these are 3 600 belts. Pipes. Just got belts on my mind, guys. Let me head up above. And now here comes my favorite part about building, demolishing. So for now, let me just put all the things that I have on me that I need on me for these structures and whatnot. Try to put them all in relatively same sort of bins. Take that one out. And then all the other stuff will be like junk. So now let's get to tearing this whole thing down, getting a fresh slate. This is one of the tedious parts of a build. But again, this whole process, this whole facility needed to be built so then I can actually get like tier 5 belts and that sort of stuff. So unfortunately this had to be done like this. Otherwise I would not have built it. All this. Goodbye. So this is going to be one of the water lines. That's okay. We have 1,500 fabric though, so that's pretty cool. Can I? Yeah, I can. Nice. Just hoping I can store it somewhere else. For now, I'll just put the cloth somewhere over here. Or fabric, not cloth. Same difference, really. What the? Built it down there, really? Actually, I'll leave the hole there. That way I know that that's where one of the water extractors are. Not take, well, I didn't want to take that. Feels so weird to just see emptiness where there was machines just like 10 minutes ago. Okay. This train's going to be upgraded, by the way. It's going to have 4 stations on it. Right now we only have 2. One for plastic, one for rubber. Eventually I also am going to bring in cloth and also fuel, but for now it's not necessary. that one. Oh, missed that one back there. It's all gone. Where does this power line go exactly? This goes to the train station. Which is going to be moved, but for now I still want it operational. Everything over here should still be working. It's just some of these have full outputs. Yeah, I need to, there we go. I was like, how do I sprint and hold down the mass delete button? And remember, if I ever need any of these resources, when I go to put them away over here, I will remember that I did dismantle a lot of refineries, so worst case situation, we'll just have things. Also, it didn't take up too much inventory space, but these might. Not that much, actually. Weird seeing floating power lines. Nothing there. Get rid of this. Get rid of these. Get rid of that. And this is almost the entire thing gutted. Like I said, these are probably gonna have to move at some point. Just right now, not so much. For now, though, that gives us plenty of space to work with. So, how are we going to do this? Well, I have a few things in mind. Actually, I might need that plastic, so I'll try to put it all in one sort of bin, and then a lot of the other stuff in the other bin here. Man, really? Pipes too much for you? Alright, so let's go ahead and take out all the stuff that we're gonna need. Apparently I need slightly more copper sheets. Okay, is that enough? Should be. Okay, so refineries. Let's actually look at the rates now of things. So refinery, here it is. So refinery recipe that we're going with, I believe, is heavy oil residue in polymer resin. Is it this one? Or is it this one? Knowing that it says 1200 polymer resin, I'm going to assume this smaller one. Yeah, so it's this one here. This heavy oil residue and some polymer resin, not a lot. I think the one on my brother's world, I went with this one for more polymer resin, but you get less fuel out of it, it looks like. So that's, you know, you get half as much. That might explain why his world's a little different. So this here, again, we're going to pretend like everything's going to be overclocked. So this will consume 90? No, it's 2.5, Dustin. Know your math. Jeez. 30 times 2.5. That's 75 crude oil per machine. 600 is a belt. 600 divided by 75 is 8 machines. So 8 machines per belt, or pipeline, jeez. So... Sorry, hang on. 1, 2, 3. No, that's right. Okay, I'm just dumb. Okay. Okay. Refinery. This is where things get a little tricky now. So we need to get rid of the polymer resin and we need to get rid of the fuel. I'm going to go with kind of a design that was on my brother's world. I've referenced it a lot, but it was honestly like one of the biggest projects I ever worked on his world. So far, I'm working on nuclear now, and sheesh. So this does work for hang on. I can kind of like break this without needing it. Okay, so this, technically speaking, we'd have enough clearance. That's all I was concerned with, was like looking down over here. So this is gonna be 1. Oops. 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is the distance of 1, and we need to do 3 of these. For how much? Oh my gosh, this is gonna be bigger, much bigger than my brother's world. Jeez. Okay, I'm gonna make maybe a 1 refinery gap in between, just so I know that this is all 1 and this is 2. So this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. My gosh, I'm running out of room. And then we'll do another 1 gap here. And now I need concrete and plates. So this, oh my goodness, this is gonna be massive. Concrete and some iron plates are in here. I need to go back home just so I can get some more building material, actually. Grab these. Nope, looks like I had dropped a ton off over here a long time ago. Just kind of forgot all about it. I had to build the platform, so I think I brought a lot. Not enough concrete, though. That's okay. Nope. Build that out. Build that out. That, and the last one for now. Okay, so that's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is the final one right here. This is so many refineries, dude. That's okay. We got plenty of room to work with this sort of stuff, so. What in the heck just happened? Is there a little bounce, dude? No? I don't know why I jumped in the air then. Sometimes as I'm building stuff, those guys down there, if you touch their back, you bounce up in the air. I don't know what caused me to bounce up then if it wasn't him. Don't know. Okay, so we need a ton more concrete, like a ton more concrete for this project. So for now, I'm going to head back to base. So avert your eyes if need be. Gosh. So the other thing I didn't calculate in my notes too is how many refineries I would need for getting rid of the polymer resin. I'm not concerned with that yet. Mainly because polymer resin, it's 1200 polymer resin, and I don't know how much goes into like plastic, how much goes into rubber, what those sort of conversion rates would be. And like I said, I'm thinking maybe like 45, 45, and 10. So 10% of all the polymer resin, which would be 120, would go toward synthetic fabric. Or better yet, here's a better alternative. I can do 600, 600 polymer resin for both rubber and plastic, and whenever one gets full, use a smart splitter. So that way, all of it would prioritize going to make rubber or plastic, and then when those machines get full, then the overflow goes toward fabric, and then when that gets too full, then we can just send that to an awesome sink. That's kind of where I'm thinking with this. For the most part, things in the game, other than nuclear waste and nuclear stuff, are sinkable. So, keeping that in mind, we should be okay. Concrete is why we're here. Also, train stations, if possible. What do I need for that? Train station. We got drones, yeah. Train station, I'm going to need more modular frames, computers, more concrete, and cables. So I need at least 2 more of those either side. So if I can get like another half a stack of computers, or even just a full stack of computers, full stack being 50, then I can use that for future projects too. Just kind of keep it on me. Computers, nice, 95. And then we got another over 50 here, so this will be more than enough for what I need for those 2. We do need a ton more cable. I don't think I brought a ton of that. So let me just head down here and just double check. Yeah, I don't have any cable on me actually. So for now, we're gonna need a ton of cable actually to hook up everything. How much? 6,000 concrete? Yeah, it should be fine actually. Alright. Off we go. Off I go then. Back to the fuel generator spot. Once again, avert your eyes if you are photosensitive. Let's go. It's been almost 2 hours, by the way. I plan on only going for maybe an hour more at most, so I might just call the stream at like 2.5 or something. Music, why are you stopping? Why do you stop is a better question. Left them in here. Let me go out on this 11th one, zoom out that way, and then I'll just do this. Okay, so fuel generators I'm thinking on this side of the factory, and then this train station is just in the way, sadly. So train station, polymer resin. So let me try to see if I can maybe explain this as best I can without going too overkill here. So I need this train station to be around here. I need it to have a couple of things. It needs 4 stations, 1 for rubber, 1 for plastic, which is completely out right now. 1 for fuel, the fuel canister things, or packaged fuel, and then fabric. The polymer is all being made on these machines here, which I'll probably have it go that way, and then over here for the refineries to do that. All the fuel then will come over this way to blenders, probably right where I'm standing, and then that will make all the fuel, and then the fuel gets sent out that way to all the generators, which then produce power. So I need to move this train station. Long explanation later, I need to move the train station. So for now, let me just throw all that back in there. Train won't know what the heck is going on, but that's okay. Because I can also redo this because it doesn't look too great. So let me just don't do it. Is there a chest? There is. There's a couple crates actually, because my inventory is just a mess right now. Oh, it's because all the rubber and plastic that I picked up from over here. Well. Oh my goodness. There's just too much rubber. I don't want to throw it away. I know you can, but I also want to like sink it. And I could just set up a sink to do that right now, but yeah, because even this is in the way and I gotta do something with it. Okay, power's over there. Mach 3 belts, man, it's crazy. Alright, time to start sinking some stuff. Let me just do this, 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 and one more just for good measure. This be... I think this will work. I just need some alkylate aluminum sheets. Oh my gosh, there's so many. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to create kind of... It's not really a loop per se, but it'll be... Things will get outputted from here. Can't do that here. If I did it like... Hold on. This to here. This to here. And then I could do one right over here. And then connect that up. So that way I don't have to climb up and put them in there. So I'll just put this here. And it'll go through all of these. Yeah. And then let's get special. Let's get the awesome sink. And then hook up this awesome sink if I can. There we go. So now I'll just start sinking all the rubber. So now all the excess rubber here I'm just gonna toss in here because I don't need. Some of this rubber might survive, but most of it will probably get sinked. And there's a crate. Yep. The reason why I'm building another one is so when I go to dismantle it this time, I don't have to walk all the way over there. I'm lazy. Put all that over there, and then aim for it, get in range, so I don't have to go that whole distance now. I have some extra in case I need it, so I'm not too pressed about that right now. Let's take out these. Go ahead and grab concrete like so. Nope. Kind of forgot about this one. Okay. So here I don't know how high I actually need to go on this. Seems like the one right before that. Defaults. And then I'll do this. I kind of want to redo this whole ramp too, so... Actually, does it line up? No, it's slightly off kilter. I didn't mean to do that. Hang on, let me get fuel. YouTube audio library. For some reason it needs me to refresh every once in a while, I don't know. Yeah. Hang on. Come back here. Grab. And back on the ground. Sploosh. Okay. Trying to give myself flashing imagery here as well, so. Alright. And then the last part of the puzzle down here. This needs to connect to there. And don't mind the clipping, it tends to do that. Although it bothers me enough to where I will actually do something to try to stop it. Just a little bit. Tiny amount of clipping, better than going through the whole ground, so. I don't know how people are able to like build. Oh my gosh, I messed this up so bad. I don't know how people are able to build like in straight lines on the terrain in this game. Like, I have a hard enough time doing it on a platform. On a human-made structure. Like this amount of clipping, this drives people nuts. But for me, it's like whatever. It's functional, and that's all that matters. So over here is going to be the giant train station. Probably built this platform a little too big, but you know. Tired of the shoebox design where it's just crammed in there, you know. Let me just refresh audio library real quick. Yuck. All right. Where? So we go out to this one. Up just a smidge. Okay, so this is probably where the train station's going to be. Also, that kind of bothers me, but let's not pay attention to it. Train station should be further up right here. There we go. So, train station... Biggest thing is how sharp of a turn can I make roughly here. And then the other one, I guess I can go straight out this way a little bit. So what also really sucks is that you can't really place down platforms and such until you get a station down, which is really annoying. I guess what I could do, just for the giggles, could I... Can't place that there. Let me go a few blocks away from it, like so. Can I put this on the other side? I can. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And now if we remove the train station, but then place it on the other side, is this gonna work? hamburger. Feel goodies out. Where is this in? I don't remember my coding words. This one, this train, can I not, like, mess with its pathing here? I really have to go to that train, huh? Okay. The goodies out. Connect this up. So there's gonna be 4. Hold on, nope. I want them on the other side. Not there. The freight 1, 2, 3, and then 4th one. 4. Nice. So now I can put those bins 0 and then hit this right up next to it like so. Here, here, and last one goes here, right? Yeah. No, don't. My gosh. Why do these have to be so convoluted? Okay, so these all need to be set to load, which they all are by default, which is good. I don't really have that much steel beams anymore, sadly, otherwise I would. Let's go to like here. Is that straight? No. Straighter? Sure, I suppose. Need more steel beams. Actually, don't see any. Take all these out, put them into here if I can. Apparently I need more motors. Is it because I built, it was because I built extra platforms. Dang it. Let me try to finish this up with the 20 that I got, if possible. Go like to here. Okay. Also need to check on the train, see if it's actually coming back here at some point. Okay. Train ain't moving. Alright, sick. Alright, avert your eyes once again. We are heading back. Before I do, actually... yeah, I'll build a few more of these, because, I feel like it's a little slow going back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Music is giving me very much like, seriously, I don't have, really. Alright, well, Well, I guess I'm doing up to... Wait a second. Oh my gosh. Thank you, past Dustin. Alright, avert your eyes. Music is reminding me of Serious Sam in a lot of ways. Because there's a lot of, like, Egyptian sort of level and music scores and stuff. I just don't like the name Dangerous Toys for that sort of sound, but, you know. Oh boy. Alright, we're good. Okay, some more motors in here. Do I need any more rotors from building those? No, apparently not. I do, however, need wire, and was it concrete that I was missing? It was iron rods, of all things. I just saw them in here. Take those out. And just in case, I'll take another little bit here. We are heading back, so avert your eyes. I can definitely tell a drop of frames when I get back to the main base over here versus over by the oil facility. Definitely feel it. Okay, let me just go ahead and for the world to load in a little bit. We are still doing okay-ish. Forgot to get the train going. Could be because of power, though. Is that it? No. Timetable. Train. Edits. Out. Save changes. And it should go. Cancel docking. Okay, so next station is out. So it's... yeah, it's moving. Okay. So it's moving over here now, finally. If I do this, no. Now if I do something like this, I can then snake it under. That's okay. I'm not too concerned about that right now. Alright, so next on the agenda, we gotta move the oil to the back side of these. Each of these need to be that recipe. The heavy oil residue gives us 2 polymer resin. So I'm just gonna go through. I don't know really why I'm doing this just yet, because I'll be honest, I need to put overclocks on all these. Which means I'm just gonna have to re-go over all these again, but you know. It's what I live for, baby. Clicking mouse buttons. I actually rebinded it to one of my buttons on my thing here. So how many would I need for this? I need 92 power shards in total. Hang on. Nope. 24 times by 3, 72, and I have 50-ish, 52. So yeah, I don't have enough for this, but that's okay. So these just need oil, nothing else, which is interesting. But then when it comes time for blenders, is this where... yeah, that's where the water comes into play. Okay. Because in my brother's world... excuse me, music, can you keep playing? Thank you. I reference it a lot because, again, I'm used to it. This one, I did it require... no, it didn't, actually. Just was oil. Okay. So, for every single 8 of these, they need to basically be hooked up all together. All together now. So we're going to take plastic out. I'm going to need to go get some copper sheets. Maybe clear out a little bit of the cable that I have on me, possibly. I need to hook all these guys up with power eventually too, which I might do on the back side. Because because it would make it a little easier to hide, for one. Let's go put these away. Grab some more of those. Put away the Alclad sheets. Grab another stack. So the idea with this is to basically do kind of a buddy system, just a little bit. So these will be all connected up like this. This will be connected, this will be connected, this will be connected. And then we split them roughly in the middle, roughly where the indicator is. And then we do the same sort of buddy system. These two, this one to this one. Find the center yet again, like so. And like so. Combine these two in the middle, and then from here, this is where the oil comes in at. Which thankfully there's actually a line right there. So this saves a little bit of pain. Horizontal to vertical. What? Spazzes out right there. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see. Hey, JMD, how's it going, man? This needs to go roughly there. And oh gosh, then it goes to there. And now this should be 600, just double checking. It is. There's no power because everything's shut off right now. So there it goes. So that should work, no qualms. Okay. Let's see. Just because I'm curious. Okay, so yeah, it'll be, oh gosh, it'll be fine. So we basically do this on the other three. I don't know which one of the pipelines is going to be at the far end. Now I think about it, this is actually a pretty dumb way to set this up. In terms of trying to save copper sheets and plastic, but we got plenty from just letting it kind of build up for a little while, so we'll be good. Excuse me? Oh my gosh, I left it on noodle mode. There we go. Noodle mode makes them kind of bend a little bit. Didn't know that. Okay. Next up, put each of these on, roughly in the middle. Again, all we're doing here is just adding oil to these, so we don't really need items going in, thankfully. And then same thing here, we just combine these two. Nope, almost got it except for that last one. And then here we do this. And that goes to this. And then this with this. Combine these two up. And in the middle, is going to be kind of weird because it's like in the middle, two foundation pieces. So I'm gonna, we'll do this. Music, hello. Organization, transport, is it logistics? There it is. Oh my goodness, it's not lined up perfectly. What the? Is that connected up? I'm going to assume yes until proven otherwise. The reason why I want it dead center like this is because it'll make my life a lot easier when it comes to, if it's slightly off kilter, more will slightly go off that side. So this is like a general speaking balanced way here. Oh gosh. Yo, Dad. I'm not listening to you, lady. Leave me alone. Okay, so one. I might rearrange the pipes. That one might go to here. Also, I might need to build like a second pipe or pump down here somewhere. I don't know. I'm going to move this one over to here. So we're going to... Okay, we're fine. Is it going to be production? Yes. The answer is yes. It's always yes. Sorry, man. The music just doesn't want to keep playing. I have to alt-tab every single song now. I don't know who's going whoo, but you know. Okay, so this one over here, I'm gonna make it go to the mid one, and this one, despite me saying, "Oh, that's temporary," I like the way that looks. We'll just keep it like that, and try to connect it up like that. So the thing with these oil extractors too, don't they create head lift? Yes. Allows fluids to be transported 10 meters upwards. So they have a slight head lift. I don't know if this is 10 meters. One way to find out would be 4, and then 2. So no. A second. There's the midway one. So this one, put a power line here. And we'll do another power line. This water extractor is gonna have to be fixed and fiddled with a bit. Nope. 4 here. There we go. So now what I'm really curious about is if I remove this here, put this pump like so. If we single click, we can actually see how far it goes. Does it stop right here? It stops right there. Oh my goodness. How about like here? Okay, so here it would actually go the whole distance. It just needs to get to there. Which, I don't know. I'm going to double this down. Excuse you. I am busy trying to build. So for now, I'll just leave it like this to where it goes. This is overkill getting to there, but I want it to make sure that it gets there. Music, you want to keep going? Please, thank you. Look, creature, you don't want to tussle with the muscle, alright? Well, totally whiffed that time. Hit me all you want, that's fine. You're gonna regret it. Didn't even tell. Which way is this going? Up. Okay. So this looks weird, first off. Let's just have it go up at an angle, it's fine. Does it go all the way up? Sure does. That's all I need to see. Okay, so all three of these oil lines are in play. This can all vanish. Boop. Said vanish. Okay. So oil is all set up here. I could almost take these like up. I don't even know why I combine them out here. I can combine them way down there and save all this extra pipe work. A little bit more plastic, but that's fine. If it becomes a problem because I need like more water because this bridge here, I can just take the pipes up on that side, go across the roof all the way over and that way. So just keep it in mind. There are some options. But I think we should have plenty of room for 16 water extractors on this side over here. Okay, so these are all hooked up with oil now. They're not hooked up with power, but they're hooked up with oil, and that's what's important. Okay, let me start doing the tedious process here. I'm also going to temporarily just kind of lay down extra power lines here and there. I hate building and I just have like no power lines for things, so I build like this sort of spider web, if you will, the entire way around wherever I'm building, whatever I'm doing. Alright, these are done with all the rubber, so that's nice. Up to 11 coupons. 46,000 per minute. Okay, so now what we're going to do, I'm going to go ahead and just grab probably from this middle one here. No, we'll do this. So this will be like its own separate line. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then this will go over here. 9, 10, 11, 12. No. Connect up like that, please. And we'll do another one right here. Alright. Last two over here, and then I'll just connect this up over to here. So that way, if I need to pull off of this line, I can instead of all this. Eventually, you can also upgrade like Mark II power poles. It might be in the shop, but you can have like 7 of them instead of the monstrosity that I create. Okay, so this is only like stage 1, really. So all the basic processing is out of the way. So all of these boys here, all of these refineries, their whole focus right now is just to make polymer resin and heavy oil residue. Now, with every single one of these, there's 8 times 40 for heavy oil residue. That's 320, and you times that by 2.5. Yeah. I fat fingered. 40 times by 8? No, 24. No, I'm not doing that either. 40 times by 2.45. So it's 100 per times by 8. So it's 800. Oh boy. This is where things get weird. As if they weren't already. In total, we're making 2,400 heavy oil residue. It would stand to believe that that's 4 pipes. Not wrong. This is where things are weird. Because now, I'm going to be overclocking this, by the way. So it's 40 times by 2.5 per machine is going to be 100. So I need 6 machines for a full 200 line. So similar process to what we did on the back side, we have to do it now on the front, where we combine 2 together like so. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm getting that timing like down so well. So same thing as before. We're just gonna kind of split in the middle. Ooh, a little bit of a problem actually, because this will actually have an output. So we do kind of. I'm gonna try to go in between each machine. So there's this white line that kind of indicates the border between each machine. This way, it gives enough room for belt work, and no. I mean, things are gonna clip. It's just the way that I play the game. If I didn't care about clipping, I would like go up and over and around, or like down preferably. But I don't care that much. I'll be honest. If I ever, wanted to, I would kind of do what I did at my aluminum facility, where I combined things together, but I made like a line down underneath, and I just did like one of these down below, so that would just go down into a cross junction down below. It worked out pretty well, but keep going. One here, last 2, one here, and last one here. Okay, so now we need 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600. So these 6 machines need to be combined into one. This is where things kind of get weird. But nothing says convoluted and crazy like belt work. Give me 2 seconds actually. I kind of want to make this look good. There's a slight gap in between. Now this is where things get even weirder, because now we're not in sort of like, this is a group of 8. Well, now we're subdividing. Now we have a group of 6 in this group of 8, and now the next group of 8 I'm taking 4 of, and then the next one will be 4 and then 6. So 4 and 2, and then the last group of 6 is going to be the last 6. So I'm basically subdividing, as weird as that sounds. It's truly what we're doing here. So this needed to be like quite literally go up. Nope. Wasting fuel doing this. This to there. This one to there. 1, 2. So this middle one is where we're gonna have to add pipe and pipe. So these are all gonna be full belts or pipes. Jeez, why do I keep saying belts? Got belt work on my mind. Cause I work 9 to 5 with belt work. Okay, sorry. I'm watching a lot of Corey Kenshin, by the way, on YouTube, and he just has like moments where he just randomly throws out a sick beat or sick lyric, so the influence is kind of rubbing off. Okay, next thing up, we blender. How am I doing? Doing pretty good, man. How you doing? Okay, diluted fuel is next. Not deleted, diluted. Diluted. Ah. So this is where per blender, I messed that up. So per blender, it's going to be 50 times by 2.5, 125. This is where things get convoluted, you see. 125 per... Just got off work a little bit ago. Nice. enjoy your time away, you know. 600 divided by 125 is 4.8. This is where things get weird. 4.8. What's 0.8 of an overclocked blender? Is clock speed 250? Like, target would be 250, so 0.8 of a... So 250 divided by, or time, or no, divided by 0.8? No, that messed it up. 250 times by 0.8. So it'd be 200. So this is 0.8 of an overclocked blender. So it's actually 4 blenders plus a 5th one, and that 5th one is double instead of triple overclocked. That'll work actually. I was thinking like combining pipes and Pipe-mageddon, and no, it's not that hard. So tired? I bet, man. At least you don't have to, well, I don't want to say at least you don't have to continue doing what you were doing before after your promotion, but I think you still do from time to time, if not almost every day still. So in total, I'm going to need how many blenders exactly? I have 20. It's actually, yeah, that's how much I need, okay. Now this is where things get weirder. These just continue to get weird. I think I'm going to process them all here. I was going to like put them all in a corner and process them, but I'll process them all out here. Oh, you're now a babysitter? Oh, that's fun. This needs fuel and water. How am I going to do this? So this is the HOR, heavy oil residue. I need that and water into blenders. Let's see here how the fool figures it out. Let's see. Wish you were joking. I know you're not. That's the sad thing. Let's go out by one more, actually. I'm testing a theory real quick. A game theory. What the heck did I just do? So would this actually fit? Yeah, that looks good. Uh-huh. Just, you know, looks pretty good. So do I need to go like one more higher here? Looks like it. And then this one, I think I can just do this. Okay. Kind of dips down, so I probably want to go 2 on this one as well. Is there just like a normal? Because I don't want like this other support thing underneath. I want just like a normal. It might look a bit more aesthetically pleasing to kind of do this, like, hey, that's reinforcement there. That's definitely not for like conveyor belts. That looks better to me than just having kind of weirdness there. There and this here, okay. So I think this is gonna be how I do this. Fuel then, how is the fuel going to get into the system? I like how it's moving, but there's no power to it. I don't even have a recipe for it yet. So this will create just fuel. It consumes everything, just makes fuel. And it needs double water per, really? So 100 times by 2.5, that's going to be 250. And the pipes are 600. 50 times by 2.5, it's 125. 600 divided by 125 is 4.8. 4.8 times by 250 is 1,200. So I need 2 full pipes. 100 times 2.5. Is this Lino Rain? What the frick? No. The music score. I'm gonna pause it there for a second. There are so many things going on in that song that makes it sound like a Celeste song. First off, that little just do 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 do, and then the all those different sound effects sound just like Lena Raine's like mixing style, her way that she does her music and everything. It sounds just like a Celeste track. I want to find out what that sound effect is. Like, how are people making that sound? Because it's really good. I want to make music with that sort of sound effects. Sorry, I got distracted. Moving on. $600 divided by 250 is 2.4. 2.4 machines. And then, so I'd have to do like an overflow thing, and they kind of like meet in the middle sort of thing. Is that what I'm getting at here? Right? Yeah, because it's double the amount. So for one pipeline of fuel, I would need 2 pipelines of water. Yeah, you're a paid babysitter, according to AJ Max. Which, I mean, he's not wrong, but at least they pay you. Okay, so I'm going to test something here. Let me just do this and maybe one more. So this is 3. 4, 5. So this is what I need for every 6. And it's starting to encroach the space of the next one. And it definitely encroaches the space past this one. So let's play hyperbole here. The other refinery, if I had like another row here, would be here. So I'm definitely encroaching on the space of this one and that one. So the blenders can't be here because they just take up way too much space. They're very chongus. This system I like though. So I think what I might do is go this way with the blenders. Let's see. So we need 4, so 2, 4, or I can do 5 on one side. I need to do 5 in total, so I think I'll do... I'll do 5 this way. Okay, so where's this pipe? This pipe is over here. Let's go ahead and remove these for now. Proof of concept, good idea. Let's just try to get this with this. Nope. Like this. Didn't mean to do that. Is there a way to undo a delete in this game? I don't believe there is. So if I ever delete something on accident, I'll have to rewatch the VOD just to make sure. So next one, I'll put it like this, and then... And I need to get that floor cover one on my hotbar, so this needs to be on 8. Let's try to put this like here. Nope, too far away. 8 here. I even saw the one going up, and I was like, yeah, that's right. So I need to put 5 blenders. The reason why I was thinking 2 on that side and 2 on this side of the 2 pipes, because it would save a little bit of room going this way, but I'll be honest, I don't really have any plans for anything up here. I might shrink this platform back a little bit too. But by having 2 and 2 and then 1 at the end, it would kind of look a little bit different instead of just like 5 on one side and nothing over here. It would look kind of weird to me. So I might end up doing something with this. One of the issues actually about this. Where did they go? They're there. This isn't the right one. No, was it? It was the right one. Okay, so let's put this one back. I'm looking to the right side of my screen. It's very hard to see. Here? Okay, so it's enough of a clearance. And then I need to kind of do the same thing on the other side. Look at the left side of my screen. Maybe getting up at a height advantage might be helpful too. The thing is, though, with this, is that I want the circles to overlap. Let's go here. And then now I'm going to try to mimic the what I just did on the other side. So it'll be this far away, right in line with that. Oh gosh. Give me a second here, guys. I need these for guides. So right there, okay. Okay, so now what I plan on doing is connect these 2 up, like so. This will all make sense in a little bit. Albeit kind of weird, but you know. We make things happen over here, Captain. I'm trying to go to like there, maybe, I guess. Put you on top of you. Does this reach? It does. Nice. So now, wait, no, I need to do the other side. This to here. So now, what this will do, and this is a kind of a weird way to do it, I guess. As long as this is lined up, kind of like this, and then I could line this one up like this. I can then now connect them to what do you mean as invalid shape? Oh my goodness, I wasn't completely centered. Okay, so now it's connected. So anything that goes through this line, which in this case would be water, it would go in down over here and then split between these 2 machines evenly. And then once that flows over, then it goes to the next set of 2, which I don't know how well this is actually going to work. Like, is this a repeatable pattern sort of a thing? Looks like it is. Nice. And at the end, we'll just have 1, so I can actually shrink this down quite a bit. And then, ooh, kind of fit like right here. Okay. So for now, let me go ahead and there's an auto save here. So let me just delete this and wait. There we go. So this, I don't know where. I know some of you are probably screaming at me like, build a hover pack, do it already. Why don't you have a hover pack? And to those of you, I commend you on your bravery. And for, you know, telling me stuff I really should be doing. Did I line it up first shot? Oh my gosh, I did. Boy. Okay, we're not actually gonna line that up though. That was sick. I do need the YouTube. Could you? Thank you. Hang on, give me a second. Stackable conveyor. One here, one here. Wait, no. There's no input for items, so we don't have to worry about that. So one here, and then I'll do here and here. And then last but not least, I want to try to get it as close as possible, like this. And then here, here, this over to here, this to here. And then I need this to go here, and what the frick? This and that. Okay. Oh, it's not perfectly lined up. No. Boo. Let's line it up again. Okay, that's better. OCD would have killed me. So this is kind of the system that I'm... What the heck did I do? Oh, that would explain why it's... Okay, that explains a lot, actually. I really thought that JMD's new babysitting job had to do with taking care of a dog. It's taken me a few minutes to really understand what he actually said. I'm really not tired at all. Yeah, very true. So these are perfectly spaced, but back over here they're not. You know what we do to fix that, right? We move these two blenders over like one more space. Let's see. Back by one. Okay, so it's a one tile difference between, or gap between the two, so that's... Okay, let me just move some stuff over here. I'm trying to proof of concept the first one here, and then I might do more of them off camera. Is it lined up right here? Oh yeah, because this one needs to move. That's right. And that is indeed lined up. Okay, this is lined up perfectly now. This will actually work beautifully. Beautifully, I say, beautifully. Yes. Okay, and then like before, we just combine these together. We hit this last one over here, combine this up with this, this with this, and then we do that pipe junction thing right here. I have to try to kind of like... Too bad it doesn't like recognize there's a pipe below it, sort of a thing. So it's like I need a boink, and then on this other side I need to go over here, line it up as closely as I can. Do the same on this side right about here. Do another one right here. And then here comes the other part of like lining this up somewhat properly. And then lining this up. I didn't see the line on this one. Am I just... Oh no, I'm blind. Okay. I wasn't paying attention to it, I suppose. Here. And then here. So now this... Hold on. Change this to auto. It does not have an invalid shape. What the frick? Do I need to do the bottom pipeline junction first? Maybe. Maybe I just didn't have that one pixel perfect. I don't know. Okay, so all of these will be overclocked for what we're doing, the diluted fuel, except for the last one, and that last one is going to be a little bit different. Also, before I forget, I do need to redo some water, just a little bit. So this will be the water line. Get down to the ground over here. So this will be a full 600. This will be needing 250. Yeah, 250. So that 250, let's see, 600 divided by 250 is going to be 2.4. I need 3 lines? No. I need 2. Because the last one's not going to be fully overclocked. So these first 2 are going to be 250 plus 250. So let me see if I get this right. 500 for these 2, 500 for these 2, and this one over here is going to be only 2 times, which is 200. So yes, that is correct. So I want to put a second water pipe somewhere around here. Preferably if I, oh my goodness, I can almost get it pixel perfect right here. But then do I go to the side and then down? Do I go down? Do I introduce it over here? Because technically this will be 600, so 100 will be going this way. I want to put it like near the end actually, so I might do something like, let's see, can I do this and then put this? Weird. Might just have to have an open floor like this. So I need a 600 water in this side, 600 water in the other side. This will only be 2 times, which will be 200 water. And then the extra 400 will combine with the other 100 coming after these 2 into 500 for both of these 2, so 250 each. That is how the system is going to work. And then all of the fuel that gets created, 250 here, 250 there, this becomes 500, that becomes 500, and this should be 200, which then I'll split this off into 100, hundreds, making 600, 600. Oh my goodness. And this is only one. I need to do this 3 more times? 4 more times. No, 3 more times. 4 in total. So pretty much what I have built here, I need to build 3 more times. Yeah. Imagine my surprise in this. Let's see. Okay, so this one is going to go on this side. I'll get the exact type later, I guess. It's very difficult to like judge where everything really is. So can I get this conveyor pole, and would it actually snap? It would. Nice. And does it snap out here? It does not. So I need to snap it somewhere right here. And then I can snap it when it's over here. Is that where this water is? No, it's not water either, Dustin. Right here. And then on the other side of it, this is where things get really confusing because now I can't tell. So this is one block away. I can walk in between this. Over here, is it wider than just like my character model? No. Okay, so there's only 1 block difference. Let's get rid of that. 1, 2. But then I feel like this blender is closer than over here. It is quite literally my character width apart from it. So that is correct. And in the last one, is it same thing really? Yeah, it's about the same thing. This is where things get really challenging because now I need to like, I know how to do this. Let's do this, and we'll do this. We'll connect this up, and was it? Okay, it's over there. So here. I think I need to go one further back. Build a second one next to it just so I can then hop up on top here and move it back one more. Yeah, this seems about right. Okay. All these intricate little details, guys. At least it's a little easier once you get the first one set up, I suppose. It's just staying motivated till the end, that's all. And then this, let's see, can I get this stackable conveyor pole? Let's do this, here and here. This is the test to see if they're actually lined up properly, which it doth appear to be so. How come it feels like they're, it's gotta be an optical illusion. They seem like they're like, slightly, like as you go near it, it like curves out a little bit, kind of like a Jacob's ladder sort of situation. Anyways, this will go as close as we can to here, and then YouTube audio library just loves to not play music when it should be. Horizontal to vertical, here to here, and then now I need to, I guess it doesn't matter too much, but just for my OCD sake, the feel is the first one. And the feel is going to be the right side one. So feel is first one. Oh goodness. Put it like right about here. And then water is going to be the second one. Stop it. Fuel is going to be first one. Let's just kind of get it roughly, and then down below we need to, as far as lining it up, it just needs to snap to, I think as long as I see this green line, as close as I can get it to the center on my mouse cursor, we should be alright. Should be. What the frick? Okay. So that's all good, and then I need an extra water, which I'm going to do again down over here. Is that what I'm doing? Yeah. It looks weird not having the foundations to like support these, or just maybe they're just being held up at this point. I don't know. It's just weird to me. Okay, same thing. I know I'm going a little bit over time as well. Usually I only stream like 3 hours. We're like 3 hours 5 right now, so. We'll do this. This. Also, it's a little bit later in the day too, because I started an hour later, so. I guess you could say I'm starting to gear up a little bit for my overnight live streams coming soon. Soon.tm. In case anybody's curious, what I'm referencing is this Friday. I plan on doing a stream that is going to be... I plan on it, we'll see. Being like a 12-hour stream celebrating 5 years on YouTube. So if you guys are interested, by all means, mark your calendars. That is right about there. So we'll try here first. No, not even close. That should be close enough. Close enough to perfection. One, and then we'll do another one here. Stackable conveyor pole. Right here, and nope, not there. Hit him with one of these and these. This and that. And then this one will go to roughly there. Horizontal to vertical. And then, before I forget, I could have actually moved this back by one, but it's okay. I saw you fit, thank you. Once I get this all connected, like I said, I'm gonna put the foundations back. It just looks kind of weird. Fuel is first one. Before we finish this one up, let's do this. And then we'll do, I think it goes here. Could technically go a little closer, actually. There we go. Okay, fuel is first one. Stop it. There. There. This blender's definitely a little bit of ways away, but that's okay. Really? This pipe, thank you. It's just a hair off. It feels like it's like one tile away. Yes, it bothered me that much. Nope. Okay. Just need to do one more. I'll do this last one up and then I'll call the stream there because I'm going a little over time, but I think it's alright. Before I forget, I did not actually do this other one. Let's do it right there to there. This. Ugh. Okay. I just figure I'm on a roll, so I might as well not, stop right now, because least, to try to remember what I'm trying to do here. Okay, it's right there. This is in line right there. One back. Is this enough? Yeah, this seems more correct. My lag. Okay. So we'll do another one right here. Another one there. This to this, this to this. You connect up, connect up, connect you up, connect you up, and then where? It's got to be here, right? Got that weird trippy effect on me again, where I think it's off kilter, but it's actually not. It's just an optical illusion on my part. One here. One here. One here. One there. And then I have like 4 more of these to place. And then try to hook them all up, and then I'll worry about the water extractors some other day. As long as I get all the pipe work done, and then I just know I just need to plug in like, oh, a water extractor goes into this one. I think I should be alright. Music just stopped again for some unknown reason. That's what happens when you hold down Alt and you left click, guys. Just saying. Okay, so all these are hooked up pipe-wise. The only things that I need to do are get water pipes, one there, one over here. I have to do a little bit of overclocking to kind of balance out the water usage, but that should be all right. This should be pretty much good to go then. So I don't know if I'm going to do this tomorrow night or not. I might just kind of take a day off in preparation for Friday. For those of you guys who are new around here, usually I don't stream on Friday. I need to get together with my brother and find out what he wants to do, because he usually streams Friday. I plan on doing a 12-hour overnight stream, thinking maybe 6 in the afternoon starting it. 6 in the morning is when we end it, just to kind of celebrate. To celebrate 5 years of YouTube. I've actually been resting my wrist quite a bit, so it is healed up pretty well. It feels pretty nice today, so we're gonna do a little bit more stuff there, and just kind of taking I'm gonna take it a little bit easy the next couple of days in preparation for this as well, because I want to get to a point where I don't have any issues playing on my computer for like 12 hours. I know, very hard job I have, guys. But just celebrating 5 years on YouTube, and just the accomplishment that is to 5 years later say that I'm still making content. Even if it's just streaming, I'm still active, I'm still doing things. And it's crazy. It's nice to reflect back on the changes and see what things are different and kind of go from there, you know. So more information about that soon. As soon as I kind of figure out with my brother what I'm doing. Be prepared for no stream tomorrow night in preparation for it. And then Friday, if I am going to do it, I will be doing a stream there. Hopefully, like I said, 6 p.m. Pacific time until 6 a.m. We'll see. I'll try to figure it out, and we'll go from there. So, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to everybody who had participated in chat tonight. I know my dad was there. There he is. Otto was there. Sir was there. JMD. My mom was also there. I don't think I missed anybody. I feel bad whenever I do. But, yeah, this Fuel Factory, it's going pretty well. Need a few things more of fuel and getting rid of the polymers. Yeah, mom was there. Talking about JMD's babysitting job. Thought he was talking about dog sitting, I guess. I don't know. Oh man, I'm tired. I know it's weird to have your mom and dad watch your YouTube videos, right? In this day and age, it's like, you let your mom watch these videos? Yes, my mom watches my content. It's more so for anybody else in the other room who might be able to hear or see something kind of weird, or if I say something or something goes weird, they're alert, they're attentive, so. But also supporting as well, and I do appreciate that. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and go. Sorry, I get distracted by shiny things. Yes, she is a mod. Pretty much everybody who I trust is a mod. No offense, Otto, but typically Sir's in the stream, so he's a mod. Mom's in the stream. John sometimes is in the stream. You're in the stream. Yep, you're also a mod. I have my other account, my personal YouTube account, also watching, and that is also a mod. So, bots eat your heart out. Can't comment anyways because you got to be subscribed for more than a minute. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna go now and be prepared for Friday. If there is going to be a 12-hour stream, I will try to get something going immediately, and like as soon as I know that I can do that feasibly, I'll put up a thing saying, hey, we're going live. This is when it's going live. 12 hours celebrating 5 years on YouTube. So this Friday, September 23rd, is 5 years. And I can't say that I'm... One side, I can't say I'm too surprised because I'm stubborn. I like it. I enjoy doing YouTube videos. It's nothing crazy. It's very chill. But on the other side, it's like, I could be doing other things with my life if I really wanted to, I suppose. But, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching the stream. I'll stop rambling. And till next time, if you guys are new around here, hit that subscribe button, bell icon to be notified of future live streams. If you guys enjoyed the stream, if you guys want to try to support me, at the very least, just subscribe. I mean, you could always unsubscribe later. You don't have to be subscribed for very long if you don't want to be. I do appreciate your support. And moving on to the future, I am excited for the future. Things that are going on, things I haven't planned out, specifically a 12-hour stream. Oh boy. Oh boy. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, stay safe, take it easy, and God bless. Bye-bye.